It's your boy Fallen Angel. What's going on, man? I just want to do some commentary over these 1v1s that I'm having with higher up Orochis. I picked him up after the rework a little bit. I played him somewhat before. The only thing I really liked before his rework was his deflect and his deflect option. I felt like he had the best deflect in the game before Shinobi came along, in my personal opinion. But he's in a good place right now, if you ask my personal opinion. He still doesn't have an opener. I mean, but his move set is super viable now. So I mean, not having an opener is, I mean, not necessarily hurting him. I mean, it is in a sense. It doesn't make him high tier. He would be high tier if he had a really good opener. But because he doesn't, I mean, he's mid tier. But he's a great character all in all, I think. And he's definitely a character. When I came into this game, I kind of imagined For Honor as this before I found out that there was going to be multiple factions and different characters and whatnot. I kind of imagined a kind of Orochi fight, two guys just holding a katana, just fighting at it. And I think, with that being said, I think we should get into some content. As you've probably already seen, and just even right there, I tried to deflect and just got smacked with that light, and then tried to do a storm rush and rolled away. I know every Orochi has felt that pain at some point. I'm not gonna lie to you, these Orochis were good. But I'm not gonna lie, it felt like to some extent, that light spam was kind of resorted to, and it almost became a light fight at one point with some of these guys. And that was just really weird. And as you say, I'm really trying to deflect those lights, and it's not giving it to me. It's just not happening. But two, in the 1v1s, and as you'll see going forward, I don't zone with Orochi. I don't feel like there's a necessity to zone with Orochi in 1v1s, if you ask me. Just my personal opinion due to his moveset. I don't feel like it's a necessary move anymore. And you'll see these higher reps. I get zoned like 40 different times. Whereas like in all of these fights, you'll maybe see me zone twice. But tell me down below what you think of Orochi and where he is on your list of characters. This montage though actually didn't start out as just kind of a normal montage. I was thinking about making something Orochi related, and I wanted to pick him up just to kind of show my friends that I'm getting half decent with the dude. I have a lot of Rep 50 Orochi friends who kind of bum me for just picking him up after the rework. But it's funny though, because I was minding my own business and I was fighting one of these Orochis, and actually a couple of them, as you see, they'll spam WoW, and one even emoted, I think, at one point, and he was, I don't know. But I was kind of just minding my own business, and this happened. So I said screw it, and I made a montage and decided to do that. And as we'll see going into this next fight, I tried a couple of different things here, and they didn't really work out. I kept finding the heavy on him, so I thought maybe if I let them go, that maybe he would fall for that. And then I kept trying to deflect these lights, and I just kept missing the deflect. And then every time I tried to heavy feint, he just would instantly throw a light, so I couldn't recover fast enough. And it was just the most annoying thing in the world. But all in all, these fights were really fun, and I did enjoy them. And I do enjoy having Orochi fights now that it's not just double top light and zone. He actually has a viable moveset now, so that's nice. And even there, I just missed the parry on that dodge forward light, which you would think is the easiest thing in the world to parry, or maybe you might find difficult in it. But I was just really upset that I missed that parry. And then again, just the constant zoning. It's just really, I don't want to say I was disappointed, but I was just really frustrated about that. And then this man rolled away from me, which didn't really upset me either, but slightly frustrated me because of that. I couldn't get that guard break. But then, as he saw, kind of karma bit him in the butt because he ended up whiffing that storm rush, and then I was able to confirm mine because of that. But as we got into this fight here, as you just saw, I missed the deflect on that step back light. And even in these fights, I was so worried about getting an execution, and that moment, I ended up screwing up. I should have just threw him into the wall and threw a heavy. Tick tock, tick tock. There. Alrighty, there we go. He's alive. But this was a pain in the butt. He just R1'd me right out of it. So then I started throwing lights back. So I'm like, screw it. And then by then I was almost dead. And then he threw a heavy. So it was kind of just, at that point it was wraps. So I was just like, alright, for sure. It is what it is. And then he does this. So I go, really? Interesting, sir. So you know what I said? Let's up the difficulty, let's just throw the frying pan. Let's just throw it in the frying pan one more time. Let's up the heat a little bit. And you know what happened? I mean, I still ended up getting destroyed by this guy. I hadn't upped the heat. Which as he started pressing R1 too. And that was starting to upset me, and I missed that light parry. And that was extremely frustrating. But he was really determined to get that guard break. But he still ended up losing that one. But we're gonna come back to E-Motor in a second because I had something special for him. I cooked up something hot for him, and you guys are gonna want to see that. So like this guy, like he really liked that step back. Light, and I really wanted to deflect it, and I kept trying to bait it out from him, and he just wouldn't give it to me. And then when I, of course, was waiting for the light, I got guard broke right there. So I mean, that is what it is. But I mean, all in all, it's not over till the fat lady sings. We're down 2-1 in most of these fights, but we'll see how it goes, because your boy is a contender. Thank you.